Haven't made a video in a while, so I'm just going to make this real quick. I'm not really buying the chemtrails anymore. The David Keith, I think his name was, the free riding on your grandkids. Not to say that there aren't paid off people that would mix animals and plants together, and I'm not saying that there wouldn't be people that wouldn't spray aluminum, but it would be a well-known thing. Um, the only thing I really seen on it would be the science people coming forward. There's normally aluminum in dirt and stuff, but I think it's just exhaust, and I don't think that there's animals and plants being sliced together. Where I think that came from is the agar. If you take a agar plate, which is boiled algae, they make this stuff way more complicated than what it is. But I think that is to dumb us down. Imagine a bunch of tiny plant cells that you boil down into a gelatin and they're all split open. And then you take your DNA, your bacteria, and you grow it on the plant cells, that agar plates. Technically that could be mixing plants and animals together. But I mean, GMO salmon, I've looked at Monsanto patents. um, I don't know, I think they're full of shit. All that they've done is invested in some like research, and the research would be just some little studies here and there saying the aluminum resistance of plants, which they're normally aluminum resistant. Yeah, I don't think they're that advanced. Um, the other thing that I've seen their patents talk about would be crown gall disease. If you take a plant and infect it with this bacteria, technically its genes are manipulated, they're mutated, and then you could call that genetically modified. Um, haven't seen a gene gun work. I'd really like to see, any type of science on that, but I'm just not buying it. It's just like a website they're trying to sell. They want you in debt, so if you buy into their shit, they're gonna put you in debt. Yeah, unless you could somehow slice this with a virus or something, but I don't see that happening so far. um, that's why you see the mice with the tumors on it. If there are cancer viruses in vaccines, um, it would be like a crown gall disease for us. So that could be bad. But I mean, all these pictures could be photoshopped. I mean, green fluorescent protein. Not saying that they haven't extracted proteins and grew it on a petri dish, which glue, but I don't know. I'm not really buying the glowing animals even. I seen one video that was convincing, but they're all really short. Yeah, a bunch of dislikes. And you go on and look up like mutated animals, um, or human animals. Human animal chimeras. I don't know. They had Yeah, here's a good one that they just have like deformed animals. It's pretty sad, but I'm just calling bullshit on it so far. Um, yeah, I don't know. I like that people will buy into this and the fear of this, but they won't buy into um, the bigger conspiracy. What about all these image formats? What about the whole entire internet and NASA lying about space? So space travel's not even a question, but all this is real. Um, so like I said, if they could slice somehow crown gall disease, bacteria, yeah, I don't know. I'm just not buying it. The only animals and plants I see being sliced together are on agar petri dishes. So